Good evening, everybody. I'm Sanguine, and welcome to Cyberpunk. This is V. V recently lost his job at Arasaka,
Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
but he's learned he's a really good diplomat.
Jesus Christ.
On that note, we've also obtained a neurovirus. We're gonna get that taken care of by visiting our good chum, Jackie. Alright, let's get out of this mirror.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, Regina.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Sure, why not? Pardon?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
See absolutely
How
zero
you
issue
like
in
my
this.
new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
I don't see any issue in this.
Let's do this. Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Fistfights? Your fists can be dangerous weapons, and fistfights you can use them to strike your opponents and block their attacks. Makes sense. Oh, pardon? Ooh, hands. Ooh. Blind attacks. Blindly attacking. Blindly attacking. Come here. He's out of the ring. He's out of the ring.
Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange
That
a
works.
fight or two. What do you say?
Yeah. Would, however, like to go take a visit to my man. Doo-doo.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include music
That actually looks kind of cool.
by biwa virtuosos
Ooh.
and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And
Why
in
wouldn't
an
it be?
exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break.
We gonna talk about yesterday?
Hustles, the NCPD will pay you to help fight crime. Gigs, fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. And fixers let you know about more gigs. Okay, fair enough. What weapon am I currently using? Oh,
Man of the hour.
hey, Jackie?
Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Sure, I see no issue.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, cause you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Who?
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City.
Oh, that works.
Badass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
I would like to know a little more about this Mr. Dijon, or whatever his name is.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years.
It's a nice
That's
vacation.
exile, not a vacation. How was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues.
Oh,
Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
Better question, how'd you slide this one, Jackie?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack.
Jackie's a saint. Alright, now for the question of the hour. What is the job?
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face
Nice.
to face. Oh, no pressure, but, this whole deal?
I love the graffiti art. Or the little pictures they have off on the side. I like this detail. Oh yeah, right. I see no reason why he shouldn't see me, yeah.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers.
You replace
Don't get me
both of your
wrong.
arms?
Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, there are issues with this city. Is that a movie?
Hello?
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, no, not really.
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Very nice.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Makes sense.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Oh, right. Gotta fix this up first. Guns are good, but sharpened guns are better. And can't have too many sharpened guns. Oh, put this shit away. Up-a-doo. Hi. Knife. It wants out.
Stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
Yeah, it's okay, Jackie. It'll be a nice smooth
Supposed to stop
ride.
by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
It was actually pretty smooth, all things considered.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
I need to stop pulling this thing out.
But you are not the masters of your memories.
Pardon?
Your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only.
You are out of your mind.
Checking them out?
Do you
No, I
truly
came along
believe
just to work
that
here,
those
that's
who have
all.
sold you your
Oh, yeah?
Hey, V.
Hey, what?
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Okay.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your
Okay, Jackie. Smooth criminal. What? Is that a cat? Is that a kid that's already replaced his eyes? What? What kind of city is this? More importantly, the cat. Come here. Cat. Oh, this is a wonderful place.
Malone drops his guard.
Oh. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure. It can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripperdocs. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer different upgrades. Okay, so they're upgrade guys.
Vicky,
That works.
surprise every old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the
I
pleasure?
don't know how I feel about you.
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket.
What's going on with your hand?
Got spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Might as well ask to see what he knows about him.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Fair enough. Good warning. But I am looking for the upgrade.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
How much? I owe how much to him?
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
No, pay once it's done.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the Eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Will I?
Last time. You hear?
I don't know why you're still doing this when I owe you 21,000 already, but I'll take the
Sure,
kindness.
please. Sit down and relax.
I will do that. What's all that about? Oh,
Roshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
I'm kind of curious.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Alright, fair enough.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Ooh. Face? Sure. Why not? Sure. More? Armor. Take it. Alright. Oh, Lord. Ooh. There's a little X-ray and everything. Ooh. Alright. But I surmise that's all I'll be able to do for now? Ah, yes. I'm broke.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent.
Why do I have to be
Let's
so
do this.
cryptic about it?
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
It's an interesting... I am a little curious, Victor. What's going on with you?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
I can respect that. Oh, and the arm goes.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
That's interesting.
Feel anything?
Nothing.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought.
What happened?
Lights out for a minute.
I was kind of spaced out, paying attention to the... Oh, my eye.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
There I am. Not in the place
You
I'm
might
supposed to
feel
be.
a little
Oh.
discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Fine to me.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, what kind of weapon they use. Okay, it's like getting info on a person.
Time for the scanner.
Ooh. Oh, gotta hold it. Gonna scan myself?
Take you a few seconds to adjust.
Scan you?
But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Oh, I like the wordplay. Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now able to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since they're all wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward is entirely up to you. Oh, is that all?
It ought to work.
Oh, that looks cool.
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Well, I do have a handy dandy knife on me. What is this? That isn't my knife, but that works. Is the virus gone?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full
Ooh,
sweep on your
nice.
soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What is in it?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Nice. Thanks, Vic.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Don't worry, I'll pay you back, Victor. Oh. I am kind of curious.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
That feels like cheating.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Excellent commentary. I can't help it, I have to pet the cat.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Pardon?
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
There are reds in the shop.
You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't.
What? How do you brush your aura?
Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length.
I don't like these
They'll
innuendos.
be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm.
Whoa. Jackie?
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay. Go pay Dex a visit.
V,
I'm gonna
listen,
ignore that.
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker.
Sorry. Really gotta
Pardon?
go.
What? What do you mean? He was already dead. He was already dead. Yeah, we're just making sure he was dead. Open the limo. Let me in.
So where were we?
I hope that's all clear.
What? Where were we with our conversation? Oh yeah, we're done. Oh, okay, so long as it specifies that it's not lethal, you can just, you know, take him down without killing him. How did I get a guy with Sandevistan to immediately get angry because I started whacking away on a corpse? What kind of logic? Alright, guess I'll hop into the mystery mobile with you. I can only assume you're Dexter.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Answer that.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Sure.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Okay, see, there's a slight twist to what you said. Because the second part is the whole, you know...
Hello?
Give me a second, Dexter. The second part of the first question is, you know... Oh, well, you're gonna You're gonna smell bad when you're dead, and you won't have done anything. But you'll also have lived in peace, as opposed to never living in peace, but you'll be remembered as a badass.
Mr. V?
But, oh, right, my dialogue. Mr. Nobodies don't survive in Night City.
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
I suppose
but
this
it
is the
does.
wrong city for
See,
peace.
in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Okay, here's the real question. Why me?
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye.
I can respect that.
Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, like a favor.
We are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Alright, tell me more about the job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Only.
Surely that's no problem.
No problem. No problem. That's it. What?
Hello?
That's a whole execution.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
Sure.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Hey, up with Maelstrom.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Why not? I do love shoving mysterious objects into my noggin.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear.
Oh.
Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
Why wouldn't it be?
Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Oh. Kinda curious about my little corpo option.
Corpo agent. What's you playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on
Oh.
the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please, preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Alright, what about the client?
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
I wonder who that could
Be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jackie's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Fair enough.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V.
Yeah, what's up?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Oh. Street cred. Ooh. You can see I leveled up. Oh, Jack is calling.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Ta-da! Yeah, that sounds a lot about right.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about
Sounds
that.
about right.
Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Pardon? Okay, sounds like he knows Royce a little bit. What's up with him?
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Oh. The other
Here's
thing.
the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
The client first.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Lizzie's bar. That's why we have a car. Theoretically. Really? Car, you couldn't come a little closer? What? What? Am I on the wrong side of the road? I think I am. Lovely drive. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Well then, better late than never. I'm pretty close to my destination. Alright, I'm going to end things right off here. In the next video, I'm most likely going to focus on some side gigs just to get some street cred up and maybe a couple new weapons for visiting Lizzie's. By the way, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye!